one Largo neighborhood say they don't feel all that safe living near a work release center. This after an unannounced security audit ended with 12 inmates who live there heading back to prison. Our Bill Logan is following this story. He joins us now live with the latest. Good afternoon, Bill.
Hey, good afternoon to you, dear. Yeah, the Department of Corrections says that they're very concerned about the security at this place here. It's run by Goodwill, and it's essentially a halfway house. They're showing how serious they are with a lockdown sweep, as you mentioned, but neighbors in this area say they're still afraid of the halfway house that's just halfway down their block. This Goodwill badged work release center is the largest of its kind in the state, with scores of in the process of returning to society residents housed here, much to the chagrin of nearby residents.
Beer cans, dope packages, those packages, what do they call them there? You know, they're over here all the time breaking in.
Garvin Desjardins lives within a stone's throw of the ex-cons at the facility and told me that he and his neighbors are very concerned about the proximity of the parolees, especially after what's happened lately. Just last week, Pinellas Sheriff's deputies arrested a resident inmate, Dustin Kennedy, and accused him of raping a 17-year-old girl he encountered while walking back from a job site in December, and she was on her way to a school bus stop. That coming after another inmate, Michael Scott Norris, was arrested in early October on a charge of killing two men September 30th in the historic Kenwood neighborhood of St. Petersburg. Concerns of neighbors and local lawmakers forced the Department of Corrections to take action.
The department takes public safety very seriously, and to ensure public safety, the department has executed an unannounced security audit as well as a canine search of the Largo facility.
During that raid, a dozen cons out of the 280 or so that live here were caught with some sort of contraband, and they were sent back to the Polk Correctional Facility. Specifics on what was found were not released, nor were the names of those transferred back, because it's still an open investigation. Does that put your mind at ease?
Well, somewhat. Somewhat. But, you know, hey, the place is full of them, you know?
Indeed, for residents like Art Sherwood, there are still many more potential issues that they and the DOC will have to deal with. Local legislators say they're going to fight for the law-abiding neighbors and insist if the work release center doesn't clean up its act, it'll get booted out of the area. Until then, it's wait and watch.
That thing is there. It's a threat.
Both State Senator Jack Latvala and State Representative Ed Hooper have vowed to keep the pressure on both DOC and on Goodwill to keep this place running properly and make sure that the guys living here are good neighbors. As for the other neighbors, they say it's going to be tough for them to sleep at night until this place is gone. Reporting in Largo this noon, Bill Logan, ABC Action News.